I'm Liu Motion and my student number is 2019006762. The topic of my speech today is the change of employee management mode in the context of organizational structure change. Among them, there are some contexts will also be related to organizational change and innovation. One of the key points to be concerned about when bringing up this topic is the current business environment. Different from the post-industrial era, the internet has changed the external and internal environment of production. Information, knowledge, and ability will become the main factors of production, which will inevitably lead to changes in the organizational structure of interfaces. Therefore, the core factors of production that interfaces create value are gradually changing from technology and capital to information and data. Such a change is also reflected in the organizational structure. The organizational structure of interfaces and the working mechanism of human resources are faced with enormous innovation, pressure, and reform challenges. Given this change in technology and organizational needs, how to build a relatively efficient, flexible, high adaptive, and innovative new organization construction mechanism is becoming the core issue of the current interface human resource work. In view of this background, the organizational structure is also gradually changing. There are two obvious characteristics of this change. One is boundary fuzziness of the environment, and the other is self-organization of management. According to Mitlina and Cascorio, borderless organization is an efficient organization form that breaks the vertical, horizontal, external, and geographical boundaries and is more elastic and permeable. The concept of organizational boundary fuzziness is a new concept of organizational design. It will make the organization more conducive and to penetration and diffusion information, knowledge, and resources, and make information, knowledge, and resources flow quickly among the constituent individuals. It will enable the organization to respond quickly to the change of external environment and integrate different stakeholders to create it together according to a specific need. The overall function of the organization far exceeds the practical function of each individual. However, in terms of self-organization of management, many existing management tools can only make employees more abundant and hardworking, but no more innovative. In fact, creativity and initiative and patience are innate abilities, and traditional management methods and tools have to some extent struggling this ability of human beings. To some extent, this limits human creativity, initiativity, and patience. This is because its management philosophy is mainly controlled with the purpose of how to supervise and how to restrict. According to the theory of complex scientific management, the management mode should be changed from control-oriented to incentive-oriented, which is the change of management concept because it respects the law of human development and employees, so it can inspire the loyalty and creativity of employees. Under the tradition Under the traditional organization structure mode, the relationship between the organization and employees is more studied around the organization efficiency or ability itself, and how to play the school role of employees is studied from the perspective of organization. As the main part, the employees are regarded as an essential part of the organizational resource, and this presentation found that the current organization has emerged new changes and future development trends. The optimization and the reform of interface organizational structure is driven by technological innovation customer demand, and employees' self-achievement, and it is also required by the internal and external growth environment. In practice, technological innovation requires rapid iteration. Customers' personalized needs become the norm, and the objective extensions of employee self-worth realization, of all of which need to fully consider and play the key focus role of employees in this process. So that's all for this presentation. Thank you for listening.